Bonjour, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler de l'adjectif possessif, des adjectifs possessifs et de la contraction avec deux. So today we're going to talk about the possessive adjectives and the contraction with deux. It's going to be chapter 3, part 2 of your book, bien dit French 1. Okay, so I'm going to share my Word document and adjective possessive. Adjectif possessif. So I show you last week, you select everything, you go to that, you go to either tool, language, or me, I have a shortcut here, and French. Okay? Tac, perfect, possessive. And they want that. So just like in English, the adjective possessive in English, it's going to be my phone, my glasses, my computer, your phone, your glasses, your computer, is her phone, our phone, your house, and their car. Okay, so it's going to be exactly the same. Then in English, of course, now we know that we're going to have masculine, feminine, and plural, right? So in English, it's my phone, my speaker, my book. It doesn't matter if books it's masculine or feminine. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be my. In French, guess what? It does. So we're going to look at that. Stop. Tac. I'm gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 4 with a table. I think that's the right thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that like that, and maybe I want two of those like that and see. Well, you know what? I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert column to the left, the right, it doesn't matter. So, qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? Masculin, d'accord? Féminin, féminin. Et I'm missing an accent, pluriel. D'accord? Pluriel. OK. And here, that's going to be en anglais. D'accord? So en anglais, it's going to be my, then I'm going to have your truly. Oh, that's funny. That was automatic. That was too much. Is slash her slash it. Ensuite, our. I like to do that because that's going to be plural, right? Our, your truly. That's funny. No. And finally, it's going to be there. D'accord? En français, mon, ma, mes. OK? Ton, ta, tes. OK? Son. You got it now, right? Sa, c'est. OK? Oopsie, I'm here. Notre. That's going to be the same here. By the way, masculine and feminine is going to be the same. Notre, which make our life easier. And here is going to be no NOS. D'accord? Votre. That's going to be the same. Votre. And vos, VOS. You see the pattern here. Huh? Not too complicated. Leur. It's going to be the same for feminine. And for plural, what am I going to do? I'm going to add an S. Leur. Okay? So far, so good. Hein? My, mon, ma, mes, your, ton, ta, tes, son, sa, c'est, notre, notre, that's going to be the same. No, votre, votre, vos, leur. Same pronunciation. We don't say the S at the end, but we write it down. Okay? So, my computer is going to become mon ordinateur. D'accord? Mon père, for example. My father. OK? Ma mère. What that's going to be? My mother. Should I keep going? I'm going to pick another one. Son téléphone. So now I know that téléphone is masculine. D'accord? So it's going to be his or her phone. Sa mère. That's going to be his, her mother. Did you notice something here? You have to be careful. Son téléphone. I say it's masculine. But it can be the telephone of my sister. My sister, she's feminine, right? Well, guess what? Sorry to say that, but we don't care about my sister here. We only care about the noun after. We do not care about the subject, which is a big difference between French and English. In English, if it's the phone of my sister, I'm going to say her phone, right? My sister phone. If it's the phone of my brother, I'm going to say his phone. So in English, her phone or his phone, we care about the subject. In French, it doesn't matter if the phone belongs to my brother or my sister. What's matter is that phone, it's masculine. So doesn't matter who owns the phone, it's going to be son téléphone. Okay? Look for the next one. Sa mère. Mother, it's feminine, so we use sa in French. In English, it depends. If it's the mother of a boy, we say his mother. If it's the mother of a girl, we say her mother. Okay? So in English, you care about the subject. In French, the adjective possessive goes with the noun, not with the subject. Okay? So be careful with that. It's going to be a tricky one. We have one exception, of course. Exception. We always have exception. Not exception. Yes, it is an exception. If I have a noun starting with a vowel, son ami, that. Where is that? Sorry. His friend. And son ami, look what I do. I put an E at the end of ami. And that's going to be her friend. Why? Because ami starts with a vowel. So I will always use son. D'accord? Okay? Exception when the noun starts with a vowel. Like that? I think so. Okay. Well, that's funny. Messed up something here. When the noun starts with a vowel. Starts with a vowel. Okay? His friend, her friend, in French, is going to be son ami. The only difference is going to be the is and I add here because I know it's feminine. But it sounds exactly the same. Son ami, son ami. Exactly the same. Okay? So that would be for the adjective possessive. If I say the brother of Jacques, d'accord, we can use of as a way to use possession, d'accord? It's going to be the same. Le frère de Luc, for example. Here I'm going to use de, d'accord? I'm going to use that. Just like in English, the brother of Luc. The brother of Luc. But I think I want to make a point of something here. In English, you also say Luc's brother. And that's going to be the same, le frère de Luc. Okay? And that's going to be translated by, if I want his brother, son frère. If we already know that we're talking about Luc, son frère equal his brother. Okay? Ça marche? So that's going to be for the adjective possessive. Again, not too complicated. I do like this table here. I like it a lot. Oh, I'm going to add one more thing. What is the difference between leur voiture and leur voiture? Which mean their car and their cars. Well, it's easy, huh? The first one, multiple owner and one car. And the second one, oops, this is not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try that again. Ah, I'm here. The second one, multiple honor. Honors, maybe? Is that English? Is that even English? You know what? I'm going to check that. I'm going to put that in English here. I have a little doubt. I don't know if it's great. Yeah, I think multiple honors. Yeah. And here's going to be multiple honors and multiple cars. Multiple cars. D'accord? So, he's not happy with me. Oh, because it's not English, this is why. He went back to French. I'm going to put it in English to make sure there is no mistake. Okay? Multiple cars, multiple car, multiple car. I don't know, guys. This is English. You figure out, but there is more than one car. Hey, more than one car. So that solved my grammar issue in English. So, leur voiture with no S, multiple owner. Their car, only one car. Leur voiture with an S, multiple owner, multiple car. Okay? So that's going to be it for the adjective possessive. Again, nothing complicated. Do the exercise. You're going to see it. It's going to help you a lot. Then we're going to do the same thing that we did before. You remember it was, when was that? Chapter 2, part 2, I think. We did the contraction between a definite article and a, okay, at the or to the. Well, here we're going to do the same with the, which is of the. D'accord? So, I'm going to put contraction avec de. D'accord? Contraction avec de. OK? We're going to do the translation. I'm going to do that. The contraction between and how do I put that? A definite article and the. D'accord? And that's going to be equal to of the. Okay? The contraction between a definite article and the of the. By the way, I'm going to do that here. Definite article, article défini. Just remember them. It's going to be that. D'accord? Article défini. It's going to be that. Between a definite. Perfect. So, of the. That's going to be my contraction of, which is the, and the. Okay? You know what? I'm going to add that here. That's of. So if I say de plus le, guess what? That's going to be du. Then if I say de plus la, that's going to be the same. De la. If I say de plus les, that's going to be des. I fuse them together. And de plus L apostrophe. That's going to be de L apostrophe. D'accord? So, should I put an example? Maybe we can do that. Le bureau du professeur. Professeur. So, d'accord? The office of the teacher. Okay? So, du, it's right here. Ensuite, I'm going to add another one. De la, do you have an example? Le frère de la maison de la sœur de mon frère. OK? Ou le téléphone de la maîtresse. D'accord? La maison de la sœur de mon frère. The house of the sister of my brother. Ooh, that's a mouthful. House of the sister. Oopsie. Sister of my brother. Brother, sister. Dun, 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 dun. Is that fit? Oh, I wish it was fitting. I need to make it fit on one page. It's going to bother me otherwise. La maison de la sœur de mon frère. OK? Ensuite, D. D. Do have le cahier des élèves. The book of the student. Élèves. D'accord? Ou les cahiers des élèves. Let's put that in plural. That's a good idea. Les cahiers des élèves. The books of the student. Okay. And the last one with de le. Oh, I forgot. Tac. It's going to be la mère de l'ami. Let's pick the example in the book. So that's de Charles. Okay. The mother of the friend of child. Of child friend. Oh, let's do that this way. Of, well, of the friend. No, let's leave it this way. Of the friend of child. D'accord? So, here, du, I'm going to color code it, du, de la, des, and all of that mean the L apostrophe, I mean of the, of the, of the, and of the. And you see here, everything depends not what's before, right? But what's after. Professor, it's masculine. I'm going to use du. Sister is feminine. I'm going to use de la. Élève, it's plural. I'm going to use des. Ami, it starts with a vowel. Vowel, I'm going to use de L apostrophe. So be careful with that, okay? Let's not get distracted by what's before, okay? Because otherwise, that's going to be an issue. And then you're going to look at your contraction and you're going to look at what's before, but that's you're gonna make mistake with it. Always look what's after. Okay, that's it for that now. Then for the contraction with de, that's pretty much it. There is one more thing that I want to look quickly, and it's super easy. It's going to be the difference between c'est versus il or elle. Elle est. Okay, that's going to be the last part we're going to do today. C'est mean it is. Okay. And c'est is going to be plus a noun. Plus a noun. Okay, and il est, elle est, it's going to be he, she is, plus an adjective. D'accord? Pretty much it. So that's pretty straightforward, and I like it. Except for profession, I can use adjective or profession. Okay? I can do an example. Hein? C'est Sébastien. That would be me. C'est il est grand et professeur. He's tall and he's a teacher or professor. Okay? So that's pretty much it. If it was feminine, elle est. If it was plural, it would be il or elle sont. Okay? So if you have an adjective or a profession, you use il, elle, est. If you have a noun after, you use c'est. So I'm going to color code it. I'm going to put that in blue. Blue? Yeah, blue sounds great. Sébastien, it's a noun. And here, I'm going to put that, well, or maybe orange. Yeah. And that's an adjective or a profession. Okay, that's it for today. So, merci beaucoup. Again, if you have questions, send me question on Canvas, on conversation. Do the exercise, and you're going to see that's going to help you a lot to understand all of that. And I'm going to see you next time. Merci, au revoir.